Peter, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Looking forward to getting on here and chatting with you.
Yeah, I've had Andrew in our studios in the last few weeks because he's installed our security system here at JTV, and you did such a great job that we wanted to hear more about it. And maybe some of our viewers are in the need for security. You actually are the owner of your security company. Tell us how this came to be.
Yeah, so this came to be, I was studying in high school and went to University of Toledo, graduated in 2018 from Edward Smith School of Business, Professional Sales. And from there, I was looking for a job that was going to be involving helping people and getting into security and construction, all kind of in the same thing. Johnson Controls hired me. I was there for 3 years, found out it was really good. I really enjoyed the industry. Decided that it was time to move on from that big company and went to a smaller local company out of Toledo, Habitat Security. Enjoyed working my time there. And then last year, my son was born 70 days premature. He was in the NICU for 2.5 months. And at that time, I saw how much he was fighting for his life and realized that if my son can fight as much as he has been, then I can fight and take a chance on myself and go for what I believe in and start my own business. So Warrior Technology is named after my son. His name is Owen. Owen means warrior, so that's kind of how we started.
Awesome. Well, I know it was very stressful going through that as your little boy there was premature and fighting for his life. And you slept in the hospital room quite a few nights yourself.
Yeah, I mean, luckily we were only 10 minutes away from where we were staying or from where the hospital's at, but still trying to work and do everything else all at the same time was just a lot. So I'm kind of glad to be past that, but I learned a lot from that time.
How's Owen doing now?
He's doing really good now. He's actually working on crawling. He's saying mama, dad all the time, just kind of nonstop, dad, 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 everything. It's really kind of funny. My wife was like, really? He just talks like dad all the time, and just kind of funny how it works out, but it's been going good.
Great. I thought you were going to tell me he was back at the office answering the phone.
Soon enough.
All right. So you provide different levels. So we have, several doors. We have all kinds of things happening here. You came in, you kind of did an audit of what our needs were and made some recommendations. How do you go about getting started if maybe you've never had any kind of security?
Yeah, so first and foremost, it's just going to be a conversation. I'm going to sit down with you, like I did with you and with anybody else, and just ask the questions. What is going on? What are some of the pain points you're having? What issues are happening that are making you stay up at night? And then from there, we're just going to kind of tailor the solution to what is best for you. It's never a one-size-fits-all operation. There's some customers that I have that are looking for cameras, and those cameras need to be NDAA compliant, National Defense Authorization Act, because they're dealing with federal government or they're dealing with money that's coming from that. So again, it's just having that conversation and finding out what you want and what you're looking forward to having, and then I just kind of tailor it from there for you and do what's best for you guys. And my motto is people over profits. I need to make money, obviously, because I'm in business, but it's more about treating you guys right and treating my customers the way they need to be treated.
People are concerned about costs. They look at something like the doorbell cameras and think, wow, that's pretty inexpensive. Looks like it works. It's I guess that's for me, even for my business. But you showed us there's quite a lot of limitations with that route.
Yes, there is. So the doorbells, they're really, really good for certain scenarios and situations, but if you're getting into bigger type of properties, there's going to be a lot of hindrances to that. That's not going to be able to work the way that you want it to work. So that's where bringing in an expert like myself can be the best for you, because we can help you understand what this is capable of doing and what it's not, and that way you're getting what you need to have everything protected.
And you represent top of the line equipment. You have manufacturers and suppliers that have been in the industry for many, many years.
That is correct. I get everything from Wesco Annixter out of Southfield, Michigan, so a local company. Everybody I talk to there is really easy to talk to, and I can get the stuff as soon as they get it in stock. And if there's questions, we can get a hold of anybody or even the manufacturer's reps, and they can help us answer those questions on the spot.
What I liked is we were able to deal with the owner, you.
Yeah.
You came here in person. You actually were part of the installation team.
Yep, that's one of the nice things about me compared to my competitors is you're not calling a 1-800 number. When you call me, I'm going to be answering it. I'm going to be doing the sales, service, installation, maintenance, monitoring, all that kind of stuff is going to go through me.
And every place has different needs. I think one of the things we toyed with was, certain things that we thought we needed that ultimately we discovered together that, well, we really didn't, or maybe at this point we didn't.
Right. And that's where we just having that conversation is what we need to do first, because Some people will come in and tell you you need to have this, this, and this, and this, and then you realize, okay, this is overkill, and now you have buyer's remorse because you got talked into something you didn't need. So that's where we're gonna have that conversation, be like, okay, what is it that you're really looking forward to? What is it that you really need? Is this gonna work? If it's not gonna work, if I can't give it to you, I'll let you know, hey, I'm not gonna be able to be a good fit for you. I would recommend somebody else.
One of the things I liked was the system has an app, so all the things that you would go to the control panel to control, you can do on your app.
That is correct.
I should call it up so we can take a look at it. So that's pretty convenient because essentially everyone in the company can be on the app.
Yep. And it's nice when it's on the app because then you don't have to go to the panel to actually go disarm everything. You can do it in the middle of the night, or if you forget, let's say you're driving home from work, like, oh crap, I forgot to set the alarm. Okay, no big deal. I'll just set it from my phone.
Yeah, so I'll show the app. I don't think there's any secret information here, but it does give us a lot of different things that we can do and control, and different. I guess different people can have different access and different control of the system.
That is correct.
Right?
So it's going to be tailored to you. So as admin, you can have access to everything, and then you can limit it to, if you have a receptionist, the receptionist can only have access to her code to get it in. And it's really customizable to anything that you may need or may want in the future.
Well, there's certain things that people might have on their app, like the climate control.
Mm-hmm.
You can also work that into your app. That can be part of it.
That is correct. That can all be done through basically smart buildings. So if you have something for your house or anything that's tied into it, as long as it's on a Z-Wave device, then that will tie into that app as well too.
So how does it work if something happens, your business, someone smashes the door, someone breaks in, how does the alert get to the police department?
So that is done through my monitoring station that's out of Cleveland, Ohio. They will contact you guys directly, and then they also alert the authorities in real time. So they're seeing it happen, and as it's happening, they're saying, hey, is this a false alarm? No. Okay, we're going to dispatch the police or fire or whatever, and then they're going to be able to show up.
Another thing I liked about Warrior Technology is it's locally owned, and you're the guy that started it, and you grew up here in Jackson.
I did.
Born and raised.
Born and raised. I graduated from Hanover Horton High School in 2004, and then I moved to Toledo in 2012.
Awesome. And now you've since married, have a child?
Yep. Going on 10 years. May 30th will be 10 years.
Well, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
If someone wants to talk about security system, video monitoring, all the different things that you can do,
yep.
It's just a phone call, right?
It is.
Or your website. How do
website.
people reach you?
You can reach me at, my phone number is going to be 419-508-7162, or you can go to my website, which is warriortechs.org.
Well, awesome. We're very happy with your service and your products, and we wish you the best.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. Good to see you.
Thank you.
The founder of Warrior Technology, Andrew Nicoson.